All right. So for the next adventure, me and a couple of friends are going to go south of Anchorage to a frozen lake known as Crescent Lake. Um, Crescent Lake is a glacier-fed lake that has apparently frozen this year. So it's my understanding that most locals say that the lake does not freeze very often, and when it does, you need to seize the day to like kind of check it out, explore it, and stuff like that. You can't really access it. Super easily in the summertime nor in the wintertime. And when it freezes, that's the time to access the full thing. So, from the east side of the lake, it is a 4 mile hike or bike to the east from the trailhead to the lake itself. And then from the west side of the lake, it's a 6 mile hike or bike to the trailhead to the west side of the lake. So, like I said, from the west side, you would take Crescent Creek Trail, which is looks to be about 6.25 miles from the old Sterling Spur Road, all the way to the west side of the lake. And if you were to take the east side out, it would be about 3.35 miles from the east side trailhead, which is Crescent Lake via Carter Lake Trail, all the way to the east side of itself. So when it freezes, trail conditions are really solid, and the lake itself is really solid. So that's the time you can like really access the full thing. If you can imagine dragging a kayak or a canoe 4 or 6 miles to the thing and then back again, that would be a real pain in the ass. So yeah, it seems like now is the time to kind of access the full thing. Oh, and one last thing, I do want to apologize. The video, my GoPro angle is pretty much garbage the entire time.
He's like, just pet me.
Ollie doesn't like me anymore.
I think they went ahead and left us.
Wow, yeah, they.
They weren't waiting around, seems like. Yeah, I guess so. I hope it does. Well, this is a pretty icy trail. It's not bad. At least it's frozen solid. Hopefully it'll be a warm climb. Got this husky following us, keeping us safe from bears. Not that there's any bears awake right now. You know, sometimes they do wake up. There's a fallen tree, so have to get off the trail and walk around. It's okay. That's how it is. Frozen river. Kind of a cool thing. Yeah, that's icy and steep. Your dog's like, see you later.
I know.
What? Oh, yeah. Not a lot of snow here. I think I already said that before, but yeah, not too much. A lot of ice. Really pretty trail though. This is easily one of the cooler ones I've done. I'm excited to get out to the lake though, see what that looks like. Excited to see what the downhill looks like. There's gonna be a lot of ice. It's gonna be an adrenaline rush. we got a group of 4 and then 2 others. The plan is to make it out to the frozen lake. There's a cabin there. We're all gonna have lunch. And the 2 others, they're behind us because they're setting up to stay in the cabin. They're biking out here with their bike packing setup. We're just gonna stay in the cabin overnight. I don't know if they do it 1 or 2 nights or what the whole plan is, but yeah, so I guess we're gonna do the hard job of getting it warm for them. That shouldn't be too hard. Let's see, I've got a lighter. And plenty of, I got my saw with me. Maybe I'll try to cut up some firewood out there, get a fire going. If it's a wood burning stove, I assume it is. Although sometimes they're kerosene gas stoves. Don't quote me if it's not kerosene. Could be something else. I'm glad that this is not icy. Kind of slanted towards the left, and that's a pretty steep fall. I can't really tell, but there's not ice on this slope, so whatever. Ice or no ice. These studs are doing a great job, honestly. Oh, that's super pretty. Serious overflow right there.
Big city.
That's some serious overflow.
It's not bad. I felt.
Snow is brutal. A lot of hike and bike right now. A lot of post holing has been done on this trail. That post holing is frozen. I feel like that's bikeable. I feel like that's bikeable.
I don't know. Worth a try?
I'm gonna try it. All right. I think I was mistaken. Oh yeah. It's not. A lot of these little ice slopes on this route, and they just slant straight downhill. So it's good to have studs in your tires and on your boots, at least in these conditions. And your dogs.
You find it?
It's, oh no.
Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, what'd you say?
Alice just tried to eat your hot
He was eyeballing. Yeah, I broke my chain, but I was able to repair it. So now I gotta give it a little test ride just to make sure it rides. Well, at all, really? There we go. Riding like a dream, and here we are at the lake. Yeah, for any sort of backcountry, you should always bring a master chain link, because that would have sucked if I didn't have one. I'm not going to ride on that. I don't know how frozen that is. But I definitely want to. Man, that would have been awful without a master chain link. Sweet. We are in action. Well, we are riding the lake. I didn't know that. So here we are on Crescent Lake. I'm gonna try and circumnavigate some of it. I don't know how much though. Here we are on Crescent Lake. It's looking pretty frozen. It's making some weird noises. I don't really know about that. What is this?
I hear little frost flowers.
It looks like a frost flower. That's crazy.
Want to get a picture of the three of you? Sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. Cool.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah. Look like butterflies, really.
You thought they were wolf prints?
There was two of them running alongside each other. You could kind of tell.
Yeah.
I don't know. What did you think?
I don't know. I was thinking wolf at first, but then Atlas's prints looked a lot bigger than them, so I was like, maybe it's like coyote.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Alaska does have coyotes, huh?
Maybe it's a wolverine. I really want to see a wolverine.
Oh, you want to look too?
I'm jealous.
My phone is not working the best right now.
Do what?
So it's nightfall, and we're making our way back. I think it's about, let's see, probably 4 p.m. if I had to guess. Could be way off. But yeah, that lake was worth it. It's pretty awesome. And honestly, riding these trails at night is pretty cool too. Okay, so my GoPro died like almost at the last video I took was we were returning from the lake. So I didn't get a chance to actually conclude or anything like that. But really cool time. In total is 20 miles round trip. Pretty cold. I think at some point it was -10 degrees.
But that lake was really cool to ride on. So yeah, the next adventure I'm gonna try and do is a ride out to or ride out on the famous Iditarod Trail all the way to a Iditarod, I think it's a hut that people can stay at, and they've got, you know, just a nice warm hut you can sleep in. You have to pay a little bit to reserve it, but it is along the famous mushing trail that happens every year, known as the Iditarod, and so I'm excited to go check that out, see what the conditions are there. So yeah, thank you for watching.